Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to was a much foggier. It's lifting, but a foggy 55-degree morning. It's made it up to 60 degrees already. Whew, it's gonna be a smoker today. Actually, I think it's supposed to be 76. I think is what it's supposed to get up to. But the mist from the fog doesn't seem to be present anymore. It's nice and comfortable out here. Nice and quiet, other than something going by out there on the highway. Man, look at all the leaves changing colors. This will all just be covered with leaves. It's already starting to do it. That time of year. Man, fall's on the 22nd. Today's the 10th. 12 days. It'll be the fall equinox. But anyway, let's... Siri's trying to answer on my watch. It's crazy. She's about to tell me when fall equinox was. But anyway, let's head to the Southland. Y'all coming along? She's always listening. All right, we'll see ya. Let's go to work. 65 degrees and cloudy out there today, Mom. Oh man, I got you stuffed in there like sardines in a sardine can.
All squished in.
Someone keeps taking my spot over here. I'm telling you, I'm going to put some evaporating paint.
That says Smokes parking.
Yeah.
Hubby is a creature of habit.
Yep.
Does not like
Don't
variation.
like people messing with my stuff.
Yep.
Like they go downstairs and touch anything of mine downstairs, I freak out.
I know it.
I wasn't sitting like that before.
Oh, yeah.
That's not where it goes. Anyway, Mama. It is, we made it to hump day.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
And, yeah, let's go in there. I see we got the whole fleet of the state patrol in there today. Wonder what we got going on.
Something.
Yeah, we got some stuff going on.
Yeah.
But anyway, go in there and earn our keep.
All right.
All right. It was just a wonderful day.
You too, hubba.
All righty. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So I've been pretty quiet today. Came into the service on this one. I do a bunch of inspections. He was concerned about his belt. I think him and his riding buddy, who's actually on my demo, my 2020 demo. Those them two, for lack of better terms, I think they do a little bit of rallying. They definitely go out and have fun. So anyway, he got on a gravel road. He was concerned. He wanted his belt closely inspected, and he must have really been having fun. I guess he bottomed it out really hard somewhere, and just want to make sure all the suspension stuff is fine. I literally don't think you can hurt these things. Everything's perfectly fine. Got up in there and looked at everything real close. And his belt, he has one of those belt guards installed on there. I think it's Baja Ron or somebody that makes it. And kind of a expensive piece of Kydex, but how expensive is a belt and the replacement of it? A whole lot cheaper to buy the belt, the rock guard. And, so that saved it. However, this thing's got almost 74,000 miles. Oh, they completely gutting out the parking lot out there. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, look at this. I might even catch this one too, or catch the green, as it may be. But yeah, it's got a good amount of wear. I see, especially the conditions they ride these things in, and people that do a lot of long haul with trailers you know, where they're riding in all kinds of weather and in all kinds of conditions. You can see that, you know, they just, you know, it's gone through a lot, you know. It's a road warrior. Seems like around the 80K mark. But the belt's not damaged in any way. It's just normal wear, how the cogs of the belt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Try looking behind you there, buddy. Where the cogs of the belt right in the teeth of the sprocket. There's a gap. It's just like normal, kind of like normal chain sprocket, but kind of a normal belt wear thing. If you look in your manual, it shows you what to look for. Well, he's got those signs. Tension's good. Like I say, no rocks made it through it. He's all in good shape. So I put a suggestion that, you know, maybe consider replacing the belt around the 80K mark. Because I've seen some people that, you know, have the wear, but the belt looks fine, tension's good, it's running, you know, true. It's not walking around on the sprockets or anything weird like that, and literally have had their belt go out on them. That's usually, you know, over the 80,000 mile mark or thereabouts. A good looking cat. Holy moly. But this is a 2020 RT Limited as well. I love that these guys get out and, I mean, these boys ride. That's nice. Really, really nice. Oh, yeah. The one thing, because in my mind it's so obvious that it wasn't worth mentioning, but his he's well into his wear bars on his rear tire. So it's not absolutely critical that he replace it, but I wouldn't want to get caught in a rainstorm with that tire. You'll be very thankful for the sophisticated vehicle stability control these things have. I can guarantee you that. In fact, these things, you get going enough speed, they'll float anyway. You gotta remember, these things are just a skosh over 1,000 pounds, and you got, you know, 3, you know, car-shaped tires on there. They will float. Hydroplaning is real. You remember last time I drove through here, it's like springtime and everybody's lawns were just green. They all look like mine. There's nothing left but the weeds, the dandelions. Look out, squirrel. Yep. But the rains will come back and everything will turn green again. Then winter comes and it kind of stunts it until springtime, and then everything goes boom. It just grows like a wild weed, and including the weeds. It's been a nice chill day. I think y'all know I like myself a chill day. It's funny when you're young how everything is like go, 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 now, 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 you know. It's amazing, absolutely amazing as a youngster what you can accomplish in a single day. You know, I'm glad I'm not in that kind of a rat race mode. You know, you're still, you know, climbing steps and ladders at that point. You know, you're climbing mountains. And, jeez. Do you hear that? Was that a Toyota? What was that? I mean, there's absolutely metal to metal pads going. I thought it was coming from this thing for a second. But, you know, now, the one thing that, I'm glad I'm not in that crazy, you know, go, go, go mode, but, what irritates me now is, you know, I have like 2 things I want to accomplish today, so to speak. And I'm lucky to get one of them done. I don't know if I'm just easily distracted or just so like at home. That's what I'm talking about. Well, even at work, I can't fly through these things like I used to. You know, now I sit and, you know, I polish every bolt and check the torque and what have you. I'm just not that fast line tech anymore, you know. And you're young, you know, and you realize, man, if I can find a faster way to do that, I can make a couple of tenths here and there on every bike, and over a period of time I'll make this much extra money. Oh man, you're in go mode back then. And then we were, you know, had the child making factory going on at home there for a while. Motorcycles got pushed to the side for the most part, and man, are kids expensive, especially when you have 3 of them that are less than a year apart, just barely less than a year. Dude, when one's 3, they're all basically 3, you know what I mean? You're all kind of so close that everything's all going on at once. Wow, is that expensive? But we survived. We had fun. They all came out healthy, and they all have great morals and stuff. They were brought up in a different era. And it's a crazy world now. And I remember at the time, you know, thinking, man, you guys ain't learning nothing, you know. Things were, you know, obviously different, you know, than when I was, you know, that same age. But as it turns out, that was still a good time, because they all came out like normal people. Got no psychos in the family. But, you know, Kelly and I, you know, both of our parents pretty much, oh, did you see it? Let go of the brake and you seen the rear drop, because I was holding my foot on the brake and it binds that rear. It's just because you're holding the brakes and it can't let go. It's not a fault, it's just a natural thing. Well, when that thing's kicked in the rear, I heard one release from the solenoid, letting a gulp of air escape. It went, you're sitting too high, so and it tries to lower it. Just a normal function of the suspension on a Spyder. But yeah, what I see with kids now, I'm sure my dad was probably saying the same thing. His dad was saying the same thing, but I don't think so. Not at the same level. Kids nowadays that are, you know, at the age of getting into the workforce is scary. I mean, literally scary. And it's example after example after example. I mean, Kelly just about loses her mind. There's some parts people that'll literally just sit there at the counter and just kind of lean against the wall, sit back in their stool, staring at their phone, and won't greet customers or nothing. She about loses her mind over it. And, you know, it's the way things are now, you can't really, you know, what are you going to do? You fire them, they'll sue you. I mean, what has the world come to? It's crazy. What's the answer, my friend? I guess it scares me. You know, in my retirement days, you know, you kind of depend on the youth to run the world, and take care of things, and I'm just wondering, how's this going to work out? Well, I'll probably be fine, but I don't know. It's pretty scary. I guess that's just an old person talking. Alrighty. Ooh, look at that. I was going slow enough. Let the fan kick in. Look at that. See, ooh, see, this guy's way down this way today. Oh, hello. Man, that thing looks good. I just love that color. I mean, when they pulled that cover off of that thing in Canada, man, I lit up like a Christmas tree. I was so excited over that color. And I still, it's just an absolutely, it just has this like authoritative look to it. It's like it's in the business to do business. Should we walk around? How many times have I walked around? Probably the same Spyder. Should we do it again? I wasn't even paying attention. Got all in here. Oh, hot and first. Got in here all kinds of cockeyed. And with the, we'll spin it around her a notch. What I like is it's not cannibalized. It's stock. You know, he's had some convenient stuff. I mean, we all do that, you know. Cameras and GPS and phones and whatever. But stock. They'll live forever and turn into something good to eat. The more modified they are, the quicker they end up in the boneyard. And it just never fails. And the value just absolutely plummets. Nobody wants all that. That's somebody's personal taste for stuff when they do these wild things to them. And they're just, wow, haggard. Wires going every which way, and it's just a rolling, you know, time ticker waiting for something to fail. A wire to short out, the thing catch on fire, and you still hear things every once in a while, people talking about their Spyder caught on fire. Two things that'll take a Spyder out in that manner is junk getting up in the engine bay underneath there, bags and whatever. If you run over something and you don't see it come behind you, you know, find a safe place to pull over and figure out where that thing went. And the second thing is just the crazy wiring of junk that people put on. They'll go off. I've got one that someone is wrappers for candy or whatever on an older Spyder, and if you drop those things, it'll go around that steering thing and fall down, and it lays kind of around where that front trunk is on the older RTs. Well, that's just sitting there waiting to fall off. Well, those old twins, they got a head pipe that's sitting right there. Man, stuff like those little paper wrappers get down there, you ignite one of those things. Plus those old V-twin motors, they remind me of the KTMs. They just weep oil. They just never stop weeping oil. So least thing you need to happen is something to catch on fire or burning, and then you got all this, you know, kind of greasy, like dust collected oil. That stuff can burn. Crazy. Anyway, let's take this thing back. And we're rolling. Amazon Prime. Those homely looking little, well, not little, but they're Rivian EV delivery vans. Them things are some kind of homely, boy. Whoa. but I guess it's a tool. Tools aren't necessarily a pretty thing. All them weird little stores that are down in there. We're coming to work, you know, we roll through this way coming to work. There's always people pulling into there. You know, they got little phone fixing places, and I mean, several people here from, I think even my kid has gone there and had his phone. I don't know if he still does, but that was a phone breaking son of a gun. He's always throwing them across the shop, running over them, crushing them, dropping sledgehammers on them, and something that he's always having his phone fixed. But I think he had one fixed over there. Wow, there was definitely a purpose to take that whole chunk out of that little Garmin mount. I don't know what that is. Anyway, appreciate you coming along for a ride on the 2020. Guess what color? Deep Marsala red. RT Limited. She's a good old gal. Then run myself out of work. This one's still waiting. I asked him about them parts. Find out what's going on with the parts for that. Remember the one that had the oil leak and I replaced the clutch cover in it? And then it continued to leak, and the motor had to come out, and I can't do it because of height restraints down here. So it went upstairs to Cable and Damon, and so they replaced the oil tank and stuff on the back, because it looked, I even looked at it too, it definitely looked like it could be coming from there. So it was either that or the cases. So they took it for a good ride, and it continued the leak. And then BRP got more deeply involved, and it turned out it was the cases, and they came up with a fix, and they took it for a good ride, like over 100 miles, I think, ride, and not a drop. Their BRP's fix. It was something in the cases. It was up there. I think it was actually behind the oil tank, somewhere in there. So yeah, the motor's been out of this thing twice now. It's crazy, but she's all good, buttoned up. They cleaned it up, and it's going back home. That was a crazy ordeal. I still, you know, I've asked. I want to see some kind of internal bulletin on it, and I don't know what it was or how they fixed it or anything. So, and anyway, it's done. She's oil tight. And then this one's got to get the transmission shaft put in, cables down and out. That's his T7 over there. He kind of went for a tumble. So he'll do that when he gets back. And yeah, the Goldwing, it's done. It's just waiting for the customer to come pick it up. That one, the craziest thing. A cord got shut in the lid. I don't know if it's still sitting out here somewhere. But the power cord where you plug your radio or your phone in, it shorted out the computer. The main computer, and I think it's like over $5,000 for that computer. And looks like at least Honda said they're taking care of it. There's some dispute over that thing, so we don't know. But yeah, it's the craziest thing. Wow, that's scary. That if you, and he was here and came in and was picking the thing up, it was in for something unrelated. It was probably one of the bulletins or something. And he took his phone out, shut the lid, and walked back into to talk to the service guys. And when he came out, he had no dash. The bike would run, but it had nothing telling you that it was, other than it hearing it run. I mean, the whole dash was completely blacked out. And one of the techs up there, he's a Honda guru. I think his dad even owned a Honda shop in Utah or something. But anyway, he went through it, and it is that big amp computer thing that's back there. Crazy times. But looks like Honda's taking care of it. Pretty crazy. Seems like there'd be some kind of fail-safe or something like that, but I don't know. I don't do much with the Hondas anymore. I was literally, everybody called me Mr. Honda back in the day. Then I was Mr. KTM. And then I became Mr. Spyder. But anyway, it's about time to roll out of here. Well, hello there, YouTube. 73 degrees, nice and comfortable, slight breeze.
Very nice.
Just nice out here. Holy moly.
Feels good.
Yeah. That was a good day. Fun day working on Spyder. And the gentleman with the 2012 from yesterday, he come to pick it up. And, geez, I ended up talking to him forever out there. And he's happy and all's well that ends well. Like them when they walk away with a smile.
Yes.
But anyway, ain't got much else to say because I think I said it all. So we're going to roll at that.
Alrighty, well.
Is that one of the kids? That's probably Raylynn.
No, it shouldn't be there at their dad's.
Oh.
I think it's a neighbor.
Oh, or the kid.
Yep. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right.
And we'll see you in the morning.
We'll see you again. Same time, same place.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.